Cities cover only about 3% of the Earth, yet are responsible for 75% of carbon emissions.
In 2004, total emissions from residential and commercial buildings was 39% of total U.S. CO2 emissions, more than either the transportation or industrial sectors.
Over the next 25 years, CO2 emissions from buildings are projected to grow faster than any other sector, with emissions from commercial buildings projected to grow the fastest, 1.8% a year. Vertical forests are the future of building efficiency. They are models of sustainable residential buildings, metropolitan reforestation, and urban biodiversity without the cost of expanding cities. The first example of vertical forest was implemented by an Italian architect in Milan. It is comprised of 2 residential towers hosting 800 trees, 4,500 shrubs, and 15,000 plants from a wide range.
Vertical forests successfully filter out dust particles which are present in cities. The diversity of the plants creates humidity, absorbs CO2 and dust, produces oxygen, and protects people from harmful sun rays and acoustic pollution. Aside from this, vertical forests control and reduce urban expansion by distributing population upwards versus horizontally. However, there are some cons to vertical forests. The building process itself will create quite a bit of pollution, adding to the carbon dioxide levels. Also, these trees won't absorb carbon to their fullest potential in comparison to trees grown in ground. And lastly, the maintenance cost of the plants is about $71 per square meter. Now comes the question of how effective vertical forests are. With approximately 1,100 trees and 2,500 cascading plants, these 2 towers alone will absorb 25 tons of CO2 annually and produce 22 tons of O2.
As of now, 10 cities are in the process of creating their own vertical forest. However, after listening to the serious cons of vertical forests and weighing them against the pros, it is clear that vertical forests are only solutions for certain cities that match a certain criteria. It is not a solution for all cities unless it has a large population, high CO2 emissions, and the money to pay for the large cost.